Hey guys, how's it going? Thank you for those logging in. Hello, everybody worldwide. I'm Cesar with cesarandpam.com, and this is our first live of 2021. Pam is not going to be able to be with me because she's helping the kids with the project for the presentation for next week for their homeschooling. But I wanted to start this week because I've been talking to a lot of friends who are trying to improve their health during this year for 2021, and I'm wondering how you're doing. How is your health going? We're already finishing January. How's it going for 2021? The beginning of every year is a year of resolutions. And there are five problems, four that are always happening, but there's a fifth one that is very recent during the last year that are taking place in the minds of people who want to improve their health. Number one, people have problems with energy. Energy. People have low levels of energy, and we are in a society at a point of addiction to energy drinks, point of addiction of sleeping pills. Also, because of lack of energy, brings you to number two, lack of sleep. People are having trouble sleeping, going to sleep and then waking up during the night and then not feeling well throughout the day. So they resort to ways to artificially increase their energy. So lack of energy, number two, lack of sleep, number three, some sort of trauma, some sort of physical discomfort that they're dealing with. That is number three reason why people go to the doctor. Number four, weight. People would like to manage their weight better. Or if you are in your right weight, maybe you don't feel healthy enough. You are not in good enough shape, and you know that you could be. And 2021 will be your year. So number four, weight. And number five, and this is very recent, people want to strengthen their immune system like never before. People want to avoid contracting the virus. So what can you do to improve in all those areas? To improve your energy, to improve your sleep, to deal with your discomfort, to deal with your weight, have the weight that you know you should have, and strengthen your immune system, number five. So as you know, Pam and I have a business, an online business that we run from home. We've had it for 7 years now, almost 8 years. And on the next episode, I'd like for Pam to contribute. We have been making Facebook Lives where we want to help you live your life, grow your business without losing your soul, your health, or your family in the process, right? So all of life happens together. We want to have success. We want to accomplish a lot of things that we are working on during our life, but many times we are out of balance. Maybe we have a lot of success in one area, but not in others. And this is one of them in health. So let's talk about point number five, how to improve your immune system. So it looks pretty obvious, and I'm going to give you my opinion. If you think differently, please post in the comments and let me know what you think about this, because I'm open to changing my mind, but I'm looking at some numbers and I wanted to run this by you. So it seems very obvious that if you block with a face mask or with a face cover, your face, your nose, and your mouth, you should be able to stop spreading germs, right? Bacteria and other viruses. But here's what I found out. The thickness of a human hair is about 80 micrometers. Well, micrometer is a millionth of a meter, which is about a little over 3 feet, right? 80 micrometers. Now, a bacteria is about 2 micrometers. So 1/40th the thick of a human hair. Now that's the micrometers. We have something smaller called a nanometer. 1,000 nanometers is 1 micrometer. Viruses measure between 17 to 140 nanometers. So it's impossible to compare if you can grasp how small that is. Now let's talk about a source that I found here from OHSU University, Oregon Health and Science University. The pore size of a standard surgical mask is much larger than the virus, which is at least 0.1 micrometers, if not less. The micron pore size is 0.3 to 10 microns or micrometers. Therefore, they say masks should not be used when in contact with potential COVID positive patients. So a lot of people are resorting to the mask as a means of protection. So let's analyze that. If a medical mask would not stop a virus, A face cover, much less than that. It would be like trying to stop a fly by building a chain link fence. Let's talk about one more aspect. There are two things that happens when you talk, when you sneeze, when you cough, when you laugh, when you scream, when you're singing, and that is that droplets and aerosols come through your mouth, right out of your mouth. You constantly transmit aerosols and drops over the air, like when you see your breath in a cold day, right? The changing humidity makes the invisible visible, although it's always happening. I don't know if you've noticed somebody who's wearing a mask and they're wearing glasses, the glasses get fogged up because the aerosols are coming in through. So these invisible drops contain numerous bacterial and virus cells. A droplet, let's see the size of a droplet, is 5 to 10 micrometers. We already talked about how much smaller, thousands of times, the virus particle would be. So 5 to 10 micrometers in diameter and large enough to be stopped by the mask. But those that escape the mask theoretically would fall on the ground due to their density. But all the drops evaporate before reaching the ground, releasing virus particles, keeping them in the air for up to 2 hours, according to the CDC. So while it's possible to reduce the projection for a while, we can see with imagery technology that when someone speaks, breathes, sneezes, coughs, the dispersion of aerosols is not reduced but distributed around the edge, below, above, or even through the mask. So even one particle could infect someone. So, all right, so what do we do about that then? What do we do now that we know that that is not the best way to protect you from a particle that you don't want in your body? So the best way to do this, I was talking to my dad about this yesterday. He's a gastroenterologist in Mexico. The best way is to protect the host, to strengthen the host, to strengthen your immune system. And how do we do it? 7 steps. And before I give you the 7 steps, we're going to be running a program, a 10-day restart for those who want to jumpstart their health for 2021. And if you're really serious about it, either comment here 2021 on the comments or send me a message and to evaluate to see if you are ready to take a 10-day jump start. I want to do a 10-day because 21 days might be too long. A month, 3 months might be too long. You know that most gyms are really busy during January, but by February, they're back to normal. We want to make it simple in 10 days. So send me a message to see if you can be part of the program so we can help you achieve those goals. So what are those? Increase your energy, improve your sleep, reduce discomfort in your body, and get to your ideal weight. And number 5, strengthen your immune system. So here we go. For the last few months, Pam and I went over several Facebook Lives on your health, and we used a lot of the material from this Dr. Don Colbert, the 7 pillars of health. And here's pillar number 1. You need to learn to drink water. 75% of your body is water. What do you wash your clothes with? With water. What you take a shower every day, you wash your car, you clean your house with water. We need to clean our body with water every day. How much? Half your weight in ounces per day. Number 1, water. I'm not going to get into more of that, but if you have questions about it, send me a message and I'd like to send you a link to the training that we did just on water. Number 2, sleep and rest. You need to restore your body. Picture what would happen if Disney World, one of the busiest places throughout the summer, if it never shut down to be cleaned up and repaired. It would be a tragedy. Not only it would be a mess, but it would be highly dangerous. You know what they do from midnight to 5 a.m. for 5 hours? They clean everything, sparking clean, but they look at all the machines, they grease all the bearings, all the mechanical attractions to make sure that it's working. Just like a computer, you need to shut down your computer once in a while so it restores itself. When you're sleeping, your body is reorganizing everything, all your nervous system, all your different organs in your body. So sleep is crucial. Number 2. Number 3, you need to learn to eat living foods and get rid of dead foods. You need to learn to find out what is the fuel that your body needs to function properly and how to identify and get rid of ultra processed foods. Ultra processed foods are the ones that your body doesn't know what to do with. So they store all the processed stuff and stores it somewhere. It's one of the main causes of cancers, many experts believe. So that's number 3. Number 4, exercise. You were made to move. Exercise. You need to move in some way. The water that is clean is the one that is running through a stream. The water that is dying, is the one that is in a swamp that's not moving. You were made to move. Figure out a way to exercise every day of your life, at least 5 to 6 days a week. And I'm sure you think, oh, that's too much for me. You can take it one little step at a time and just start by walking. If you have questions about that, send me a message. I'd like to send you a Facebook Live that we did on that. Number 5, detoxification. You need to detox yourself. You need to learn how to cleanse yourself periodically. Identify not just what you eat, but what products are you using in your home? What personal care products are you using that maybe bringing toxins to your body? Number 6, you need to learn what kind of nutritional supplements you should take. Nutritional supplements. Why nutritional supplements? Number 1, because if you don't know how to cook properly and have all the nutrients that you need in a day, you're not going to get all the fuel that you need. And number 2, because an apple today, you know that an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Yeah, maybe an apple from the 1950s, but not an apple from today. There's so many modified processes and modified substances used right now in meats, in vegetables, in fruits, in grains, to be able to make it look good and last long, but that doesn't give you the nutrition that you need today. So you need nutritional supplementation. And number 7, and this is a really tough one for me, I'll be honest with you, it's dealing with stress, coping with stress. Being stressed, worrying, raises your levels of cortisol, your adrenaline, and leaves you in a fight or flight mode that lowers your immune system. So you need to learn to cope with stress. So these are the 7 steps that you can apply and that we would like to walk you through. For those of you that are interested, if you're serious, send me a message that says 2021, and we can set up a time to talk to see if we can help you kickstart 2021 so you can learn how to apply all these principles, or how to drink water properly, sleep and rest, living food, exercise, detox, nutritional supplements, and coping with stress. And the goal is so that you can have, by the end of 2021, more energy, you can sleep better, you can get rid of the discomfort that's in your body, and you can hit your ideal weight, and you can strengthen your immune system. So if you're serious about it, send me a message. We'd love to help you. We're going to be helping only 3 people during the month of January to help you get started with 10 days. Not 21 days, not 3 months, not a month, but 10 days, all right? So I'm going to break this message down also in 3 shorter messages on my Instagram, and I'm going to upload it to my YouTube channel. Hope we can help you. Hope we can connect in the future. Write down your comments here, what you think about this, any questions you may have, and follow us on Cesar and Pam, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. We want to help you live your life without losing your soul, your family, or your health in the process. See you on the next one.